Now I'm going to do my best impersonation of the speed that I really want this to happen at. So I've got my feet nice and wide, standard grip on the clubs, right? I'm thinking more about my pinky and ring fingers, but I'm using my whole hands on them. And I'll start with the regular. I'm only going to do like 5 or 6 in each direction, but I would normally do 20. So I go here. Like that. The other direction. And I take time between sets. So as I increase the intensity, I must decrease the volume. It doesn't work otherwise. You'll screw up your intensity. So you rest, shake out your hands. I probably taught you this shape before. It's exactly the shape you would do up here if you've got tension in your hands. You do it there, chest up, and it really matters that the thumb is rotating in and out as I shake. And really stretching the ribs as you breathe. Okay, so now I'm going to do the one that swings to one side. And you notice I do a couple of warm-up cycles that don't really count just to get in the groove. And what you'll find is that this is very, very heavy oblique work. And that's the point, that this is what generates your ability, builds your ability to generate power in that snap of the hips. As one sort comes to block, the other comes to strike, or whatever the case may be. Your power comes from that rotation around the center. So the other way. Is that the same way? I don't know, pretend it's the other way. Obliques are tired today. So then I've got the one that looks a whole lot more like the flailing windmill of death. I'm going to scoop up and around, but I'm going to do it fast. And obviously, the heavier your clubs are, the more effort that's going to take for the same amount of velocity. Now, the other way, you got to be careful that there's no hiccups in your form here, or you take a lot of load into the elbows and shoulders. So that's club swinging at the speed I think it should be done. And again, planting into these slightly bent, slightly wider than shoulder with legs, absolutely essential.